out the suite. Put a on his feet to take a goofy off the street. You cycle that, but it's me. Screaming free T till he free. On a V, I need a fee. I don't know what they think was silly. I've been hard off the mind. Sharon wanted that drip really come from us. They just successful wanted. He's the devil working overtime, but I'm so blessed I wanna sneeze. Nicholas from Flawless Diamond got my neck on antifreeze. My daughter took piano classes cause her family in it. Switch the let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops. I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands, I'm here to get them. Do what they want. That's what Tony's gonna give them. I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about it. Records how they know that I won't. He been like a digit in case get on. Two hands at you cause I'm really trying to. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me that make it explicit. I know
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And Mitchell over to help. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Against this team last year, they took both games, a measuring stick of the median between conferences.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Porter. Count it. Good.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Outside Mitchell. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Mitchell's got his second basket. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Now here's Mitchell. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Here's Gordon. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Caldwell Pope. Banked it in off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. He has 6. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver, trailing by 2.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Allen a screen. Mitchell double team. Inside. And finished off by Garland.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Porter. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Mitchell double team. Driving inside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Down low. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
The Cavs trailing. Here we go, one-on-one. They get it again. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
To the inside. Mitchell. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
1 second left.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Garland draws the double. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And a nice finish on the layup. Smith's got his first points of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Garland, no good. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Offensive board. Outside, Green. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Garland. And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Garland draws the double. Pass to LeVert. Fires from deep. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, Norris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
making a change here. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now Mitchell. Last game, he had 28 points. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Bryant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know what I like? Thomas Bryant doesn't lack for confidence. He forces the defense to get aggressive with him right there.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And that one's good. Green.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Pass to Bryant. Kick out to Brown. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Stolen by Jackson. Green with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Count it. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Out left to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
They get it back. Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
The Nuggets with another miss. The Cavs trail. And stolen by Murray. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
.46 seconds left in the first half. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Mitchell. In transition, here they come.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. LeVert outside. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic the screen. The Nuggets need to get one up. From deep. He can't get it to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Garland from deep three-point range. Gordon pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. LeVert outside. With the drive. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Caris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Free throw good. LeVert. Denver in the lead. Steps back. Here's Murray. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's not going to change.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Jokic, and he lays it up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Outside Garland. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Garland's got 5 points.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Gordon with the big finish.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And here's LeVert for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And here's Murray, looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Stolen by Jokic. Porter in the post. 7 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Green. Garland with the ball. Back to Green for the lead. Great D that time from Porter.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot. The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
minute 48 left in the third quarter. Garland draws the double. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the three-pointer goes. Okuro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league. We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now Garland. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside, Green. Bryant, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's gotten his second bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
To the middle. Here's Osman. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And when we return... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here's Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right side Murray. Here's Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going. For the Nuggets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Outside Mitchell. The three is up. It's good on the putback.
Okay, Evan Mobley, that's one way to pick up some loose change.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Garland with the ball. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Murray.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Finished off the break. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Jokic, good.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Here's Brown. Going inside.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Deflected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Gordon outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, no good. Okoro on the wing. Looking to end the run. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
I won't buy her no flowers, but I buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Get sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 you walk, walk, you walk, walk. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on.
And I walked in that bitch without leaving it, you know what I mean? So these bitches think that's what they got. She thinking that she with me, she is not with me. Like, you need to get that money, then you get the sticky. So you get the VIP, the sticky. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm giving it.
Hey, this iconic. I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Flow cold, juxtapose you the hot topic. Baby, I need a little less talking. We need more profit. On my hating, girl, it's better if you. When it's your turn, get what you earn. Can't swim soon as the bridge burn. You talking clothes in the whips, but this real rapping. Big dog, run the whole state like my name Gavin. You wanna play with my time, you must like. That's real risky. Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the hills, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. Love your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd looks to cheer on the Cavaliers. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to the New York Knicks.
Here we go. Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old, I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men, so that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now. And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man that does a little bit of everything.
Now here's Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Murray. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the free ball is a big concern for any defense. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
No good off the back of the rim.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Fox, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. This game he had 28 points. Count it.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad. Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Cavaliers pull it in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That's good by Mitchell. The Kings trail by 4. Outside for Murray. Offensive rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Herter.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
And Barnes gets double teamed. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to Monk. This one for 3. Mobley with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business. That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Kings trailing. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Tries a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here are the Cavaliers now. Mitchell left side. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The deep 3 from Mitchell. The long distance 3 is good. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Back to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Tries yet again. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And here's Barnes for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Osman. Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Mitchell. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Murray, no good. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. And Mitchell, no good on that one.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. 1 shot.
And here's Cleveland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Lopez. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a jump ball.
Mobley at the elbow. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Substitution. Rashawn Holmes.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Len.
You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
Sacramento's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Len. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Mitchell. Finished off the break.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
From deep. Garland, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Osman. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here.
In for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox.
Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
And here's Garland for 3. Monk grabs the board.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Now, here's Garland. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got his second bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Back to LeVert. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Garland. The layup missed.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Herter.
3 points.
It's good from long range. Herter's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Sacramento. A drive by Garland. Three-pointer, LeVert. Here's Herter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pretty good floor awareness from Barnes there. When the break is on, he knows how to get out, get wide, and run.
Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Garland, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here now the Kings. A nice run going 12 in a row. Here's Fox. And he drives in.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Pass to Osman. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot will not fall. And the Kings going the other way now.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
For Sacramento, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Shots good by Lyles.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
And Mobley throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Sacramento.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
There's the double team with Allen. Mitchell right side. Pass to Holmes. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Holmes down low. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one, no good. It's stolen by Monk. The three. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Got a hand on it. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Okoro with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And J.B. Bickerstaff wants a timeout.
Give it up one more time for your Cleveland Cavs mini.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Kids team.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
And so it's Sacramento enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Kings leading now by 12. And Davis wide open. He shoots. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Davis has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Kings. LeVert. The shot, no good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Sabonis with the bucket.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
And here's Garland for three. Sinks the triple.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Davis. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They double him with Mitchell. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. Puts it up there for Mobley. An emphatic LU jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Mobley with the block. To the inside. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Fox feeling it out a bit. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball, he rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 13.
An NBA ready as a rookie. Murray can do damage from deep.
Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Sabonis. To the wing right side. From outside, off the mark. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're up by 11. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Fox gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.